Hello everyone and welcome back to the show.
I heard a big bird. Sound like a raven.
Well then.
It's not parrots.
That's true. Okay.
Like it was the other
Welcome
day.
back to the penultimate episode. That means second to last.
Penultimate! You should put the word penultimate when I say it.
Okay,
there.
I'll say it's currently on her face right now. Anyway, it's still there actually, and it's gonna stay there for a while. I'll decide when to take it away. So the word penultimate is right here somewhere.
Yay.
So this episode is about our favorite YouTubers, or YouTuber, which is appropriate for the convention that we're at. It's actually ending. This is the last day, the last night.
Really sad. It went by
It was
fast.
sad. I mean, they always do kind of go fast.
Like, I have been to several conventions before, and it always just makes me sad when everything turns up.
Yeah. So, our favorite YouTubers. Well, this whole community is still new to me, ish. I mean, I've only been with it for like 2.5 years, barely that. And the whole reason I'm in it is because of Hank and John Green. And I know I've said that a lot in previous videos, but to this day, they are still my favorite. I mean, I have others that I like. Jen McAllister and Emma Blackery are a few that come to mind. John and Hank are definitely the reason why I know about this, pretty much. Without them, I would not be doing this right now. I wouldn't even be here right now, and you probably wouldn't even be here right now either.
I still would not have known that this convention existed.
I didn't know. Oh, there's a truck coming. I hope we're not in the way. I didn't even know that this existed, 2 years ago. Quite frankly, I'm so glad that I know it exists now.
No, yeah, same here.
It's such a phenomenal thing what they've done. This wouldn't happen if it weren't for the two of them.
And it's kind of funny because now that my friends know that I've gone here for the past 2 years, and I'm hearing that they wanted to go for a few years as well, knowing that is like, wow, and I never knew that this was here.
And it's
really nice.
It's such a wonderful thing that they have. It's such a wonderful thing that they're doing. And I'm so grateful that I know about this community.
Oh yeah, same.
You got anyone?
I have. Well, I've known about YouTube for a while, in middle school and in high school. I'd watch
You never told me.
Because I didn't think you would like it.
I thought YouTube was specifically for train videos.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, good.
But that's mainly what I went to YouTube for.
In middle school, high school, I watched videos on and off. They were more like things called AMAs, which is called animated music videos. Animated music videos that fans of shows have made.
AMV?
AMVs.
You said AMA.
I did not say AMA.
You said AMA.
Okay, well I meant AMVs.
She definitely said AMA, right?
That's what I really watched in high school, and then college came around, and I got introduced to a wonderful community called Rooster Teeth.
Which I know she said that a lot when she's been on here before. She's mentioned that a lot.
Yes, Rooster Teeth. They make such a great content. Bleh, English. The community in there is just extremely supportive. Like my sophomore year, one of the head animators and the producer of one of their very well-known series called Ruby passed away. He was only, I think, like 27, 28.
Was he sick? What happened?
What happened was he had a highly allergic reaction to something he ate.
Oh dear.
He went to the hospital for it, and he passed away the same day. And just the outpouring of love to the Rooster Teeth family, to people who've known him, his family, all his friends, and to anybody who's grieving in the community. It was just like this amazing support and show of love for a person. I met the guy maybe like twice before at conventions, and I still have a picture of him.
Oh, you actually met him?
I actually met him, and I have his signature that I savor to this day.
Yeah, definitely.
When I heard that news, I was very emotional about it. Even though I met him like twice in my life, maybe talked to him like twice in my life, I just got so emotional. Because here's this young guy, just 27, 28, who was just starting to like make things. Like he was getting his name known and everything, and then that just happened.
Yeah, that's always challenging when that happens. Within the community that John and Hank created, there was an individual who had cancer, who had passed away in 2010, which is kind of what The Fault in Our Stars was based on. Her name was Esther. She was 16, and she had, I forget what the kind of cancer was, but
Was it a rare kind of cancer?
I don't remember. It's whatever the character, I believe it's similar to what the character Hazel had in The Fault in Our Stars. But The Fault in Our Stars is not Esther's story.
Right.
But that was a big thing, and granted, I found out about John and Hank's community years after Esther had passed away, so I didn't even know anything about that. But I can kind of relate to what you're talking about, how, you know, a community comes together, like a community that's, you know, specifically focused online and rarely is ever together in person. So I get that.
Plus, they make hilarious content, and they've
made some funny things that I've
They've been
watched.
expanding their channels. Like there's the main hub, which is Rooster Teeth. They have Achievement Hunter, which does a lot of video games. The Let's Play channel, which is Let's Plays, and then they've adopted other channels into their little family, like Funhouse, which is based here in Los Angeles.
Who she's met, by the way.
Oh my God, they're such amazing people.
Here's a photo of her from last year's VidCon.
Oh yes, and Adam's glorifying Halo of Light. And then there's Couch Hop, there's Screw Attack, there's Game Attack. It's just amazing how much Rooster Teeth has changed and grown since 2009, 2010 when I first got introduced to them. Where it was just like had this little tiny office space, and now they've expanded and have this like huge airplane hangar that's been abandoned to themselves.
Really?
Yeah, like 2 airplane hangars.
Wow.
And a huge office building. And then they have like famous people coming on, like I don't know if you know who Dante Biasco is. He's a very famous voice actor, but they have
He sounds familiar. I don't know why.
Did you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
The animated one or
Yes.
the M. Night Shyamalan one?
The animated one.
No.
Then you probably don't.
I heard the M. Night Shyamalan one was awful.
It doesn't exist. That's the thing.
Oh, that's right. Everybody's come together collectively to say that movie doesn't exist.
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
remember
exist.
that now. Anyway.
They keep expanding, they keep growing, they're doing a lot more content than they did back like 10 years ago, and it's just amazing how much that they've grown.
Yeah, it's remarkable how just some of these channels have gone, like some of them 10 years, like John and Hank have gone 10 years. Some of the others, another guy I watched, Craig, Wheezy Waiter, was 10 years a couple weeks ago. Well, a couple weeks ago from when I'm filming this. You're watching this a week before Christmas.
I think actually Rooster Teeth turned 11 on
Really?
April 1st.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, April 1st, it was 2006.
Okay.
That Rooster Teeth was founded.
Okay, so, and again, you know, we can go on about any of these topics, but we're going to probably end it there. Oh, it's not a week before Christmas. That's next week.
That's next week.
It's Christmas time, though, so joy to the world. Well, never mind.
Sun is out.
Well, at least here, beautiful day in late June in Anaheim.
Yeah.
We got one episode left.
Alrighty.
And it's pretty much talking about our hobbies and the favorite things that we like about our hobbies. She's going to talk about what?
It's a surprise.
Okay, and I'm going to talk about trains. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise,
So
surprise,
we'll see
yes.
you all next week with the last episode of Jake and Dana's Faves. Till then, take care and God bless.